China is looking to win the technological arms race against the United States with its very own spot Bitcoin ETF being approved before us. And we have one of the world's largest companies absolutely falling off a cliff. This may set a precedent for financial change in 2024 and taking a look at some deep picks to keep an eye on as we head into the juicy part of the bull market. All this and more on today's Blockchain Basement.
Hey,
we are the bread and butter of all the information that's been swimming across the internet for crypto news.
if you're gonna screw me, at least pull my hair.
Hell yeah. What do you got?
They could start chopping off fingers. They're like, give me your seed phrase, but I don't know it.
Over 2 years, he's made like 17K on Roblox. And he's
What?
Like 12.
You never listen to me, and we must be married. Yeah, well, how much are you investing? $100.
$400,000 to $600,000. The generational signals are now. Now.
You're spread so thin, that's how you get in on Snake. Snake's been my biggest winner.
What's up? Welcome one, welcome all. I think Owen has gone paranoid on us.
Yeah,
He's
he
going to be running around the studio looking for glitches, but he might just be a glitch in the Matrix. Who knows? Who knows? It's Friday, you guys. It's almost Christmas.
Crimbus Friday.
Crimbus Friday. I am super excited. I am a complete kid. I'm a grown-up kid when it boils right down to it.
Yep.
Everyone at the office saw that last night as I chased my son around the office.
That was
Where?
so cute.
Let us know in the chat. Did it just glitch? Let us know in the chat. Crimson Caravan Company, R.A. Daniel, Deadwood, Bob from Accounting, Deucey Does, Crypto, Bubba's Crypto, Boosted 2JZ, Nicole Ministator, of course, and Dusto. How you guys doing?
Twin-spired 777.
A Twin Spider. Oh, yeah, Twin Spy. That's an interesting
Multi-
name.
Multi-sig dummy and chat.
Guys, we got presents.
Oh, my God, more presents.
C90, your thing is here.
Oh my god.
Oh!
You
We
tried
made
many
it.
times,
It
and now
made
it's
it.
here.
Let's check out what we got
Let's
here.
open it up. All right.
Let's see. This is exciting. This is exciting.
Ooh.
We have a medallion of some sort.
Okay, a medallion.
Wow.
I think I know what it is.
This is a 3D printed Discover Crypto
Wow.
emblem.
Wow, you printed
That
that
is
C90?
Look at that.
BJ
It
would be
says,
all over this.
Merry Christmas to the Basement and DC team from C90 FTW. What an absolute
mwah.
top
Dude,
G.
Thank you, my guy.
That is for the win.
that's from C90?
That's like
from
takes
C90.
talent.
Man, what a good
Amazing. And then we've got this one.
You want to see it?
Wait, yeah, did you paint it or
No,
print
I
it?
love this.
3D printed.
Amazing.
The colors?
Yeah. Your
That's
little
amazing.
knife has really opened some packages this year.
Yeah. This is a little case knife.
It's a case
Yeah,
knife.
see, Owen knows.
He knows. He knows his
What's a
knife.
case?
I know.
It's a very old knife company in America.
This is, okay.
Classics.
That's so
Classic.
cool.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, here we go.
That's a lot of work.
Right?
I can appreciate that.
I don't know who this is from. So there was
Bubble wrap and
no.
everything.
Oh wait, it says something peach finds from Chatsworth, Georgia.
Chatsworth, Georgia.
Chatsworth,
You know
Georgia.
Chatsworth?
What you know about Chatsworth?
Oh, Owen's
You
got
have
a
property
okay.
in Chatsworth?
Really? Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is an actual ornament.
They might know Owen apparently.
All right,
Owen's
Hang
in
on.
the chat. He's curious. Who's
guys,
this
this
one
is
from?
this is more exciting than on the Solana meme coins I YOLO'd into last night.
Yeah.
Hannah, did
Oh
you
my
buy that
God.
one that I sent you?
Yeah,
Who
let me
sent
just
this?
Damn it!
tell y'all the name.
Don't look at it.
I have to tell y'all the name of it.
Oh, look at this!
This
Had
Oh
me
my
dying.
gosh!
Was that a what is that?
that a
What is that?
Pokemon
Wait. What is that?
We've got a legitimate Pikachu
Aw, Pika
ornament,
Pika.
Dude.
Gotta
but
catch
then
'em all.
this is a significant find here. This is
What is that?
Ooh, there's
these are
blue
some
cards.
Japanese Pokemon cards that are like holographic.
Those look pretty sick.
These look
We're gonna have to find out
Totally.
what those one. I mean, that is gosh, I had a pack of Pokemon cards I was gonna open.
these are limited edition Japanese Pokemon cards.
Dude,
They're in another packet. I'm not ruining them.
yeah. We should set up like a little.
Don't even breathe on them.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
there's
these
three
are
of them.
very rare.
Dude,
These
they
are highly valued.
kind of look fancy.
We are blessed and highly favored. Look at these. Can someone tell me what these are? What am
Yeah,
I looking
please.
at right now?
Please tell Nick. I don't speak or read Japanese for that matter, but this would be
Look at
nice.
that
I have a couple old
hologram.
Japanese cards. I knew were good.
These are incredible.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna look into this further.
Did we scan our pudgy yet? Nick, have you scanned those pudgies
No.
yet?
Okay, so I'm trying to decide what to do. Also, I thought about that this morning.
Yeah. I
'Cause
figured you were on it right
I
away.
took the igloos. Where did the figure go? Oh, it's
that's
over
right.
there. I took the igloos up to my desk. They're sitting up there, but I was like, we need to have them on the set, so
Yeah.
I'll bring them back.
should.
But no, we haven't.
I saw you lined your desk with them.
Yeah, they're on my desk. I love them.
She's surrounded by
But
pudgy penguin.
I want all of them to have pudgy characters, so we have to figure out who actually who opens them.
Dude,
and,
I
like-
want the one with the Hawaiian shirt. That's the one. I mean,
Okay,
you
that's
can have the
Drew's.
traits or what they are, what have yous, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
y'all have to unlock traits.
Hey, please let us know who sent us this. Like, who sent us this Pikachu?
Tater.
Was it?
It was Tater
No, I don't
Man.
think it was Tater.
Okay.
We've gotten stuff from her before.
Oh man, this is season again.
All right, let's put
It's
this
a secret
Pikachu up
game.
there.
Yeah, we gotta hang up. I mean, this is
Oh, this
we're
is
outfit.
heavy. He's a thick boy.
Thick one.
Thick.
Well, maybe we could balance out the
The
other
weight
side.
implies value.
This. Oh my god, that is pretty.
Yeah, he's pretty
Where
thick.
can we put him?
He's
Probably
a
on
thick ass boy.
let's see
that
here.
side of the tree.
Show
so-
y'all, the tree's full. Look
Yeah,
at
guys,
her.
this has been incredible. What a Christmas miracle. Absolute Christmas miracle.
Perfect.
There we go. Oh no, he's turned around the other way.
That's okay. It's as long as
okay.
he's there.
It's
Enjoying
heavy. Look at our little tree. It's holding it down. It might fall over now.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. The sack is keeping it counterbalanced.
Okay,
though, I
good.
think.
favorite one.
Very nice. You know, you guys are pretty amazing. That's the pudgy penguin with the Hawaiian shirt that I'm definitely keeping, and right next to the leftist tears.
Oh yeah,
cup.
hang on. We got to do a meme thing. Hang
Yeah.
on. Can we do this real quick? So this is my Daily Wire leftist tears tumbler.
It's a nice one too. You had it for a while.
So I'm going to take a screen grab of this. I'm going to go, No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be very serious.
Mm.
And I'm going to post this on Twitter. And I want everyone in the basement to tag Daily Wire, Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, and Michael Knowles so they can see what we're doing here in the basement. We are fans of Daily Wire. So cheers to you guys. There's Coors Light in here right now.
Absolutely. You know, I want to get into the crypto stuff. We have Bitcoin price action. Basically, what I'm looking at, I feel like Bitcoin's just created a new channel. It's trapped within here. Here's what I'm looking at as far as trades. You can see it tapped the 44.3, 44.4 area a few times. It went all the way up to 44.48 right here. So just under the $500 mark. But I feel like we're basically trapped within this zone. So I decided to send it on a little bit of a long action right
What?
here when we stabbed into this. I left this
Yeah.
open.
You should.
Yeah, but what I did is, you know, just my process on how I trade. I will open the trade, you know, and the trend I think it's going to go. Give myself just a little bit of room, like if the price wicks down below where I enter.
Yep.
And then as it cooks up, I'm basically adjusting the stop loss to a level where I feel like everything will kind of break down and will go to the position where I put the trade into. So what I did is now that I've watched this thing cook up a little bit, I moved my stop loss up to this previous level where I've seen a little bit of price action here. I just cursory look on where some good buy levels or resistance levels are in the past. That's how I lock in some profit. So this is on Blofin. I pretty much love this site. I became pretty obsessed with it. So
you
shout
know
out
what's
to
like
them.
the best kind of alpha to get when it comes to trading stuff is you watch BitLab in the morning and then Frankie at night.
Yep.
And then now you're pretty much set. Like I only trade Bitcoin on leverage trading, and I just watch what Kelly and Frank say, and then I set my ins and outs and stop losses and take profits accordingly. I'm in a long. I was in a long since like 43 or something like that.
Are you? Nice. Okay.
But I'm gonna wait because we're supposed to be testing 48. So
Okay.
I've got some sell orders all the way up to like 47.5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna get a Christmas pump.
All right, Nicole Ministator
Christmas
verified the pudgy penguin with the Hawaiian shirt is mine. So thank you very much.
Oh
for that.
wow, okay.
That's going to be near and dear to my heart. That's going to basically follow me everywhere.
I love that.
Oh,
You know.
Nick left the Christmas party last night, and then like an hour later, I get a DM, anime titties
Yeah,
on
with two
Solana.
D's on Solana. You know who gave me that? Do you know who gave me that pic?
Oh my god.
Jenna X.
Jenna
X?
Yeah.
Should we dare to check in on its price actions?
It's
then?
awful.
No, don't.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
So I YOLO'd into like 4 Solana meme coins, and anime titties is not doing. The titties are down. They're saggy.
Titties are down.
Titties are down.
They're a little saggy right
Dude,
now.
I realized I was running down the hallway today and
Your
I
boobs
heard
hurt.
you.
Were
my
you doing
boobs
chest?
hurt.
Were you
My
doing
boobs
chest?
hurt today. It like that hurt.
Yeah.
I got back into an actual bench press program.
Oh, that'll do it. Every
My
single
chicken
time.
wing was broken, so I had to stay back for a little bit and just get rehabilitated, on the movements. But yeah, I sent it on some bench press. Man, I felt like a
How is
Baywatch.
your shoulder? Is it like
It's
100%?
fixed. Yeah, we're
Okay,
fixed.
great.
It didn't
Good.
hurt. I was
Very
able to
good.
go all the way down to the chest. Nice wide hold. So yeah, I feel good. Thank gosh, I had so much work I still need to get done on the house. Drives me nuts when I have the potential of getting sick or hurt. Absolutely not okay by my take. But here's what's happening on the Overscope. So as we have this whole shuffle meeting, secret meetings with BlackRock and the SEC here in the United States for that ETF, Hong Kong Security Commission says it is now prepared to accept the Bitcoin ETF applications for Hong Kong. They are looking
Holy
to beat
crap.
us to the finish line here, folks.
They want all of the Satoshis.
They want all the damn Satoshis. And, essentially, I think this is going to put a little bit of a bigger fire under the United States arse to get an approval done for the U.S. Global competitiveness on the financial markets is obviously one of the top priorities for governments across the world. Seeing your number one competitor beating you to the punch when it comes to having a spot ETF application available for institutions that obviously want in is going to spur that race to heat up. So I'm watching that.
Breaking news.
What's that?
Hang on. He could absolutely be.
This could be farce.
Dude, go to X and search for SEC.
Okay. Let's go. SEC, what happened? What happened? Oh my
Did
God,
they
is
get
it
community
happening?
noted again?
No.
Or was that just Gary?
Oh, man,
No,
let's see
this
here.
guy, I like Jason, but he
Jason
tends to
Williams?
troll. Yeah,
Let's see.
I think he's trolling.
Given guidance that Bitcoin ETF will be approved by January 10th.
But you got to
Fox
find another
Business.
source. I think he's full of shit right
Well,
now.
I think he's going off Gasparino calling for this. Charles Gasparino. Let's check out.
Well, it's like everything seems to be aligning. You got China, like you just said, is trying to beat us to ETF. You have, what else? The halving is coming up in
this
April.
is an article. Sorry, go ahead.
And then you have like the SEC coming out with like warnings about crypto investments being scams, fraud, blah, blah, blah. And then there's another one. And all the Bitcoin ETF commercials are coming out. It's like they know something. They
Yeah.
wouldn't do all that for nothing.
Bro, hold on. Catch them all. Did you know the creator of Pokemon is also named Satoshi? I did not.
Stop.
Yeah,
Know
it's
that.
a pretty common name in Japan.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Okay.
That's kind of like
fair
saying,
enough.
did you know the guy who invented whatever in America? His name was Brian.
Did you
yeah,
know
there's a
that
lot
the
of
most
Brians here.
Here's one. Did you know that the most common name in Ireland is Muhammad?
Nuh-uh.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's only
is.
in the cities
No, it is.
for new births, right? New births in the cities is
No,
Muhammad.
the most common name is Muhammad.
No, that is a cherry picking of data
All right,
for city
fine.
centers. Maybe in Dublin,
Dublin.
but not for all of Ireland.
I see.
Give it a couple years,
Bitcoin Archive has tweeted a few different times that the SEC confirms it met with multiple Bitcoin ETF issuers yesterday, and they are giving guidance that an ETF will likely be approved by January 10th, coming from Fox Business.
And you
I don't
know
know if that's
who has the byline on that is Eleanor Tourette, who is friend of the show.
Dude, we should get her back on the show.
Let's call Eleanor.
I can call her. I
Fox
can
saying?
literally call her. Right, her and I text all the time. So
We
I can call
should get her
right now.
back on the show, man. Like, you know, this is a good time to look at this. I'm liking that Fox is paying attention to the subject matter. It's definitely worth it, man. I know it does. It seems kind of nuts when you think about this, but if I'm locked out of the ability to feed my family with an asset that won't inflate into zero,
Yep.
that's a deadly threat. I don't see any way around that. And, you know, everyone that's, oh, okay, we'll find a way to barely survive. No, like, you know, ooh, are you opening it? Yuck. We had a lot of these at the Christmas party. We still have a lot.
We've
left
got
over.
enough Mick Ultra for like 3 weeks worth of drinking. Hang on, gotta zoom in here.
Yeah, we
Left
gotta
his
get it
tears.
Left his tears. Left his tears.
Filled with one of America's finest.
That is a good
This
one.
isn't the champagne of beers, but it is damn close.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I have a feeling in 18 months from now, Michael Knowles will be on the show, and him and I will be sharing a beer.
You think so?
He'll
Let's
be on the
make it
basement.
happen.
I want to get a person from Daily Wire on this couch.
Humble, fact check me. He might help me out with a fact. True worldwide most common name is Muhammad. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the way it's going. Now, all right, so we're talking about nation states seeing each other race to the finish line on a spot ETF, right? But you also see Wall Street getting wrecked,
Love
other
it.
than the big ones. But then you have Marathon Digital Holdings, which is up by 628% this year. That is insane for a stock.
I think
Absolutely
it was
insane.
a few months ago I was talking about mining stocks.
Yes, you were. We should. Oh, yes, that reminds me. We have a absolutely fantastic video. The reason why we were late today is because I was working on a video basically coming at the internet with a lot of receipts about the early calls that we've made here in the blockchain basement. Primarily, I was seeing a lot of FUD comments saying that Discover Crypto has been bearish on Solana this whole time. False. False. And I have many, many results and receipts to bring to the table in a video about.
You got receipts?
I got receipts.
You're
And
the crypto
receipts.
accountant.
You're in the receipts.
Of course
You're
I
one
am.
of the main ones. And then Tim.
I'm everywhere.
Myself, you know, so basically I'm going to be shutting up the haters real quick with facts, but then they won't care. They'll just be maxis of a meme coin that's going to zero because they're down bad and they want other people to go down with them.
We are going to drink their milkshake.
Yeah, it's the way it goes. Will not bow down, will not surrender. I am not built that way. Now we have Nancy Pelosi. She's back, Wolf of Wall Street, coming at you. She's got an exciting picture just to get the ball rolling here for us. But U.S. Representative Nancy Pelosi has now purchased $5 million worth of Nvidia call options. This comes right after Michael Burry is shorting Nvidia. What sense does that make, Nick? He's shorting Nvidia. The big short guy, the one that, you know, he really called something amazing in the housing crisis. You got to give him that. But then to bet against Nvidia and just the production of chips in general, and, you know, it just doesn't make sense. U.S. Nancy Pelosi, she feels the opposite. She's moving into Nvidia. Even though it's had just an insanely bullish year, what does that tell you about the rest of the market next year when they watch Nvidia continue to crush it? And these semiconductor and chip manufacturers continue to destroy while all these other technologies go to the wayside, less and less use. Commerce is moving online, so is monetary movement. That's what we're here for. We're capturing that. This transformational wealth is happening in real time. We're just watching it, and it goes a little bit slower than we expect. That's all.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that, but then I'm like, that's so garbage. Like, if I were to do that, any gains I would make, I would just have to give back.
You'd
to the
feel
community.
dirty, right?
I would literally just give it to the people who lost on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
People are down so bad on that, dude. It's such a sham. I think I was actually talking with some folks today, and I think he's actually shorting it.
Is he really?
Because he's not making enough off of the tax.
No.
Off of the taxes. I think he's shorting his own project.
Oh my God, Crypto Steve-O.
And he pretty much said like F you to all the people who didn't migrate over to the V2.
Oh, yeah.
He like closed the migration, which is the weird. That never happens in crypto. A time limit on the migration is very rare.
Yeah. Steve-O, Crypto Steve-O, last year, you guys were neutral about Solana. That's not true. We have receipts coming to that. Actually, he was pretty bullish on it being used for at least NFTs. But boy, who shit all over Solana on a daily basis for months on end. Yeah, man, that's and And I think that's what a lot of people think is like that we're one and the same. We are not one and the same. Far from it, in fact.
There's a lot has changed for Solana. I mean, they don't got SBF anymore.
They don't.
I think
They
the
didn't have that?
developers upgraded the blockchain, the network. I was reading a tweet, like somebody was like super bearish on Solana, and then a dev came in and kind of was like, yo, this is what we've been building, and this is kind of what we got going on now.
Yeah.
Should take a look. It's not the same chain it was just 6 months ago.
Well, in this show, we brought up a few points. We brought up that VCs love it, and they're probably going to continue to love it and utilize it to pump it and then dump it the same way as they did last time. But then also, NFTs the activity on NFTs, it was low, but Solana had a lot of the NFT action when no focus was on NFTs in general. Like the rest of the market was, very dead. OpenSea, very dead. And, Solana NFTs were flying off they were having actual price movement. So I had to take note of that. So yeah, I'm excited for that video. Pay attention to that video. I think we're going to call it Discover Crypto is
I even made a Solana NFT video probably like 4 weeks ago at this point, and most of those projects I listed are up like 2-3x.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling your receipts from Caspa. I have to.
Real quick.
And your Obama Sonic Inu.
Oh, you did do that one.
Is it up right now?
Obama Sonic Inu.
That thing, I don't think it's given up. Let me look here. I don't think it's.
What were you gonna say, Taco?
Tensor on Solana. They are an NFT marketplace.
Okay.
That's gonna have a airdrop. So if you want an airdrop, if you trade Solana NFTs, I recommend Tensor.
Here is Harry Potter Obama Sonic Inu.
That's actually not a bad. Look
It's
at meme
really
coin
not
chart.
that bad. Really not that bad. Here's Taco talking about it.
Good God.
Yeah. So he single-handedly pumped the entire market.
Yeah, we have incredible power here in the basement.
Incredible.
We
we're
lead
all over
from
the
below.
internet.
Just don't tell anyone I hold 95% of the coins.
Check out
Hell
trade.
yeah, bro.
Oh, I got wicked
Hell
out.
yeah.
I got wicked out in profit. See, there you go.
You did?
Took my profit. It's on its way back down. This is how I trade ranges, folks. Buy the bottom of the range, let it go up, set your stop in profit. If you're wrong and it keeps continuing up, then you win big time. That's what you got to do. Let's keep moving on
I
here.
think I'm gonna keep it open.
That's a
for
perfect
while.
example of what like CryptoFace says. You enter a trade that you have like conviction in.
Yep.
And you catch small fish, and then every once in a while you'll catch a big fish, and that's where you'll make a lot of the money back if you kind of get stopped out. But also you shouldn't be trading with your whole portfolio.
Yeah. Check this out. Costco's starting to sell silver eagles, you guys. A tube of 21 troy ounce silver can be purchased at Costco now, along with gold. So
Wait. Like on Costco.com or like in the actual Costco?
they can ship it to the stores.
That's amazing.
I think the
this is
gold
pretty
sold
amazing.
out really fast.
It did. The gold bars sold out very quickly.
How much?
I think they're like $25 an ounce. So let's see how much this is.
You could buy your gold and silver, or you can just go
Let's see what
to
the silver
New York
price is.
City and find that Trax NYC guy, and he hands out gold and silver all day long.
That guy is dope. Let's see.
Amazing marketing. I mean,
I'm up on my
love-
silver.
I love the lesson he has. It's like he'll pass someone on the street holding a 1 ounce bar of gold. Here, take it, and they'll just walk past. And he doesn't care. He knows he has value, and they don't.
What the hell? I mean, silver is basically a stable coin, you guys. Let's be real
Yeah.
here. This is 5 years.
Good God. That's an awful chart.
Bro, I had just discovered the market cap for assets, like the asset market cap sheet, and that blew my mind.
Did it?
It's like, let me show you. The first number one's gold, and then it has like Apple listed, Google's on there. Bitcoin's number 10.
Yeah, absolutely. It's climbing.
Assets that exist in the world.
Yes. Yeah.
Bitcoin is number 10. I'm
It's
like,
like
that made, I was
amazing.
like, okay, ETF approval.
I
Like,
think
I know.
the last bull cycle, it was like 5 or 6. So it got up there.
Yeah,
Was it?
It did. Hey,
Check this
guys,
out.
smash the like button.
Yeah, do it. Look at this. Tencent
Be a
stock
bro.
is crashing. We talked
10
about how insanely strong Tencent's
Oh,
been.
my God.
Tencent stocks crashing 16% in minutes as China announced guidelines aimed at reducing excessive gaming.
I bet you this is why Bitcoin's taking a dump, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really taking a dump though.
It's
real
sliding
dump-
off.
Yeah, I mean, it's
cooling
sliding
off.
off. This is just average, chop. I mean,
Is this a 1 minute chart? Get off the 1
okay,
minute
calm
chart.
down, everyone.
You jackwagon?
All right. I know. Look at all of it. I trade this channel hard, man. You can see all
Yeah,
my
I
little
can see
entries.
that.
Isn't it crazy if you bring up that lower support line?
Oh, I know.
Like,
Yeah, let's look at that. Let's
It
look at that.
aligns directly with the volume
Look at that.
profile.
Look at this. This is a
do you mean it aligns
historical
directly?
trend line from the top of the upward channel it was stuck in.
Yeah, if you keep it going and then you look at keep going a little up, right, boom, right there.
Yep.
It's like it almost looks like it's like a
I
magnet,
see.
unless we just blow through the top and keep going.
And that's why I like to put the stops in profit once they cook up a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In these chop zones. Because all I can hope from Bitcoin right now, I mean, it's had a hell of a move, you guys. Like over the last month.
Taking a breather.
Yeah, take a little breather. Take a calm session here. All I want is for a little stair stepper to be built right here. It's kind of the pattern that I'm seeing on like Chainlink and a bunch of others that gives me. But if you look at the all time, look at how fast this has gone. You know, and this is obviously maybe a little bit too much data. It's nothing. There is barely any stair stepper built there yet so far. So that's what I'm hoping for is just a little bit of chop over the next few months. Let's see here. We got the Fed pivot. Everyone's realizing Drew's right finally. It takes a while. You know, it takes a long time.
It does.
Fed pivot is an understatement. Markets are now pricing in an 86% chance of rate cuts will begin in March of 2024. What happens in March?
The halving.
Also,
taxes.
the end of the bank term funding program, which is literally the life support that a banking system is on right now.
Okay, cool. So they're just going to re-up it.
Basically, well, what they have to do is either they can redo that program or they are forced into rate cuts, basically, because the losses, the unrealized and realized losses that the banks are holding right now are partially, largely, about half of them are at risk of going insolvent because the interest rate is now beyond what the banks can pay back
Because they got loaded up with treasuries.
Exactly. So, fun times. They're going to have to tap out a lot sooner than they want to. And we're going to laugh and laugh and laugh at them here in the crypto realm because we know risk assets are going to absolutely lose their mind when that weakness is shown.
24 is going to be weird, isn't it, Drew?
It really is.
It's going to be a very weird year. Like, I'm feeling markets and everything are going to be absolutely ripping. And us as a society it's going to be bearish AF.
Yeah, that's what, but wasn't that what it was like in 2020, 2021, right? Wasn't there all that civil unrest and all that political stuff going on?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mostly peaceful burnings of entire cities, right?
Mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful. Here's a thought.
Predictive programming.
There's still 1,000 Americans in jail for being let into the Capitol by police officers right now. Yeah. That's how bearish society got, and we're still sitting there. So you're right. Make sure you have an armor set up and a little bit of a get-home bag, maybe some iron on you.
Yep.
Remember,
I'm the salt guy.
You're a salt guy?
No, I'm the salt guy. If you need salt in the apocalypse,
okay,
I'm the guy with the salt.
You've chosen a niche.
I'm going all in on salt. I am that guy.
Yeah. I like it a lot. I guess who would I be?
You're the all around. You're the taker. You and Bobby, you're takers.
Yeah, that's true. I would be more like recon and like gathering of goods, so to speak.
Foraging,
foraging,
scavenging,
foraging.
Foraging.
Let's see here. Well, the old school female foraging is like berries and stuff. Foraging would be like,
Do you have a man grabber?
A man grabber. What's that?
Google it.
A man grabber.
I'm so scared. Man catcher.
Man
Google
catcher.
Man catcher. This is an actual thing from back in the day that they used to catch men.
Okay. Oh my God. What is this? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a man catcher.
It's a man catcher. Yeah. No big deal, guys.
It's a spring-loaded thing that like goes around their waist and makes them pointy ouchy.
Yeah.
And
that would do the job. Look at his look on his face.
I know. I need to make one of those.
I mean, he is
because we're going to need it soon.
I would be concerned if this guy was on my lawn. I'd probably just consider this a deadly weapon within 21 feet and take action.
Like, is he trimming hedges or is he trying to capture an individual?
Yeah, that's concerning. If you see that on your lawn, that's a problem. So, and why is it going to get so crazy? Well, we have some things going on politically, as we all know. Right. I know it's so painful to hear about, but it's coming.
TJ, close your ears.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't stop. Let's just take everyone off the ballot and end the charade of democracy. It's cool. We know that we are governed by middle schoolers. This is from Wall Street Silver. I guess this is a new political strategy. Republicans drafting bills to remove Joe Biden from ballots in Georgia, Arizona. I hate this so much.
I hate everything about this.
Right? Like dropping right down to their level, just immediately. Let's just show everyone that
the Republicans are controlled opposition.
Right.
They're the party of cuckolds They have no spine.
Yeah.
And they will simp for any cause that will get them onto whatever good coverage on whatever mainstream media. I hate Republicans. Everywhere.
It sucks.
The Democrats are the enemy. Let's just be perfectly honest. Republicans
I'm
are
more
just
disappointed.
pathetic.
It's more disappointment in the Republicans. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. So we see that, and obviously, thank God we have some federal judges that don't have their head fully inserted into the rectum, because we have a federal judge rejecting the lawsuit to remove Trump from the ballot in Colorado. Thank God. So looks like they'll all be stopped, and he's going to be running the country in a couple of years. It's just going to be a painful time. There's going to be a lot of feelings about it. It's going to be hot and heavy.
There will be big feels, and there will probably be some peaceful feelings.
Are you going to actually get your Solana phone, Nick?
Yes, I didn't
It's
get my
coming?
order canceled.
I didn't
You did
either.
it?
Yeah, so we're going to be rolling in the bonk and whatever airdrops.
Okay. Both
They better
Twitter,
Yeah.
access, mobile, combine
Oh
all
my
that.
God.
Why are
Taco
they-
and I are going to be in our own little enclave, our Solana Saga phone enclave.
Yeah. You can
We
be
all-
like, get in your own office and only talking to each other
We're
about
only
it.
talking to each other.
Oh
we
my
have
God.
servants.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just going to be
Solana
great.
phone owners only on the door.
Yeah. I wonder if is there like do we get access to Breakpoint?
Oh my
Are we going to be like
gosh.
top G's if we go to Breakpoint? We have to go
Probably.
next year.
Yeah.
You and me, bro.
Dude, prayers for Top
do
G's
it.
mom. I think Top G's mom had a heart attack.
Top G?
Yeah, and they won't let him visit her.
Yeah.
A
thought
man with zero criminal record,
Right.
and they won't let him visit his mom who just had a heart attack, who might not make it until Christmas.
We're talking
You
about
know-
Tato, right? Andrew
Andrew
Tato?
Tate,
Yeah. I think they went after him in large because he was calling out the same stuff we do here in the basement, which is the grooming of children, and it is wrong, and you must stop them at all ends and means possible.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it.
Period.
That's when I get banned. Like when I got banned off YouTube last time. Well, there's a few things I said that could have gotten me banned, but it was Jorge Oros and the literature that's inside of libraries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty simple stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
pretty
all for
simple stuff.
like people are like, oh, you're just banning the books. Well, when the books are pornographic in the children's section, they should be banned.
Yeah, there's
This
a
is
reason.
not difficult. These are not hard equations.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now they're just going to put it on Netflix.
Put it on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix. I would never.
I canceled mine.
Yeah, when they came out with like some weird pageant show like years ago, and I was like,
Yeah.
I am out of here. So we got this from Raul Paul. For all the ETH bears in February 2021, Bitcoin hit $44,000, where it is today, and ETH was at $1,400. Now, $2,250. 9 months later, the ETH was up by 245%. Meanwhile, Bitcoin up by 45%. This is a great reminder that the time to be insulated in Bitcoin, in my opinion, has passed. I said that it had passed in September when I YOLO'd into Chainlink and Avalanche. You know what I mean? Previous to that, I was only talking about being essentially a Bitcoin maximal-ish because Bitcoin showed that strength. Now it's turning around, and I know we have the whole issue of all these layer 2s getting put onto Ethereum, but that does have a price increase proposition to it as well.
Yep.
As we've seen with Arbitrum and Optimism. So
They are exploding today.
they are exploding today, man. This is from Thor. Arb and OP clearly are acting as a higher beta plays against Ethereum.
Yeah.
Worth paying attention to. This just separates them by each one. So you have OP in the blue, Arbitrum in the teal, and here is Ethereum, the system of which they are building upon and expanding upon. This is what...
This is going to be a continuing narrative as we see for Ethereum. Ethereum is going to be remaining solid. It may get to 4,500, may get to 6,000, but all the rest of its layer 2s, because doing anything on ETH sucks.
Yes.
Doing stuff on Arbitrum is great.
Yeah.
Doing stuff on Solana and AVAX is even cheaper and better. But interestingly enough, the cheapest chain has none of this stuff. XRP being one of the cheapest chains out there to transact on. What's up with XRP? This is why I'm so bearish on XRP.
Okay, we're gonna talk
XRP is
about it.
apparently about like, hey man, we're changing everything.
I
We're the
know.
banker's coin, blah,
I
blah,
know.
blah. We're super cheap. Well, fucking do something. You
Did you
can't.
see what I put? They said they're hold on.
Like you suck. You can't even do a cock inu on XRP. Where can I buy cock inu on XRP? You can't.
Oh my God.
The chain sucks.
We're going to get into this. The last thing I had to say is, we've seen Solana ripping like it has, but now we see Ethereum starting to wake up. It is the beast waking up, and soon this is going to be what crypto Twitter is going to look like. You have all these people are hot and heavy on Solana right now. They will back up into the chain and come back out.
They're going to come
Ethereum.
back out with AVAX, and they're going to come back with what's the other one that's going to do really well? Aptos, SWE, right?
And this is a bigger problem with crypto Twitter influencers, I think. So what happens, what I've noticed, especially with people that act like they write crypto, is that every time they get a bunch of love from Twitter and all these cult classic communities, they will literally just be hyper bullish on that project for a few months' time, squeeze out as many maxis of that crypto project as they possibly can, and then move on to the next hot ticket. They're basically like a homeless person putting up a tent in the backyard of various suburban locations and waiting for breakfast every morning and seeing which house gives them the most food. Then they stay around for a while, and then they move on to the next hot thing. That's the fair weather fan mentality.
They're the Remora of cryptos.
Remora.
They're just a Remora. They're there. They've got a suction cup on top of their head.
Oh my
And they're just
gosh.
feeding off of what all the smart people are doing.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic.
It really is.
It's pathetic. And
It really is.
the worst part is how much attention they hold on to. From being so clearly just driven by clicks and likes. Honestly, I'm terrible about getting people to follow me. I should probably tell people where to follow us here in the basement. We haven't done that in a long
Bob
time.
from accounting said Solana phone holders are going to be like the CrossFit people. All we do is talk about.
Oh my God.
Well, guess what? We have one. You don't.
Oh my God. All
At least mine's on the way.
We're going to talk about XRP, but we got to talk about where to follow us here at. You can come yell at me about my XRP takes at
Hell yeah.
Druth Crypto.
How many followers do you have, bro?
Just under 1,800.
We need to get Drew to 2K. I've got
barely share this thing.
4,300.
I know, but you have like undies and things on yours. So let's see. Nick
Undies and
Demondi
things?
at Nick Demondi, the Nick Tater. He looks fantastic. Very
That's my Tyler Durden outfit.
yeah, this is quite an outfit right there.
Yeah.
And Crypto Taco. Let's go here. I'm going to show everyone because I
Show
really
everyone.
got to be better about this.
By the way, guys,
Crypto Taco.
I'm going to give away 50 Caspa,
Oh, you are?
but you have to comment. You put your Caspa address in the comments for this video,
Okay.
and then you can get. I will pick one at random.
Period.
There's
is.
Double H.
That's
There
some
she is.
good. It doesn't
51 Caspa to cover gas.
VZ
So.
Fat Cat says if you get banned off YouTube, that means you're doing something right. I literally
true.
don't trust anyone that hasn't been banned off YouTube with a verified email certificate saying you're a danger to society. That's what, once I see that, I'm like, okay, I can listen to you now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of the parameter there.
I'll trade a Charizard for a cell phone.
Is it a shadowless first edition? Then maybe.
Then let's go, baby.
Oh, you're getting trades going on. And so
I'll sign it over.
Oh my
Are they
God.
on back order?
Meet. I'll go with Carlos. I'll meet you in a Walmart parking lot. I'll sign over that bitch.
Yeah.
They over allocated the Solana phones, so they had to send emails
sure
to
did.
the I guess the last people that wanted to purchase it,
Yeah.
saying that oops, sorry, no phone for you.
Well, that's why I was curious if your guys is actually coming. You know what I mean?
It
'Cause
hasn't been canceled yet.
hasn't been canceled yet. That's bullish.
I guess the emails were sent yesterday, and
Yeah.
I hadn't got one, so
haven't
I
got
think
one.
we're good.
Yep,
Chili
yep.
Rainbow says Ergo giveaway ? Nick. No, but I just did record today a how to mine Ergo.
Is that going on in the
Video.
basement?
It will go in the basement. Yeah, I think I'm gonna edit it over the weekend, over Christmas weekend, and it'll come out next week.
And here's just an update on Aletheum. Nick did a little dive
man.
on Aletheum, and my God, if you're not here, you're missing the alpha, you guys. Here's the 7-day chart on Aletheum, absolutely ripping.
God.
So
Dang.
no big deal. We're just out here, baby. Here's
We
the
out
year.
here, baby, guys.
We out here.
Aletheum
The 5X.
is Solana, or is Aletheum is Ethereum proof of work, but it works. It's a sharded blockchain. And it works. It's super fast. It's great. It has dApps. It's getting DeFi. Their mobile wallet is incredible. Mining Aletheum now is like mining Ethereum when it was $100. Okay.
I need to just buy some. I'm not
Just
a
buy
miner.
some.
I'm just gonna buy some.
I
But
literally-
can't buy that wick though. You know
No,
what
don't
I
buy
mean?
that wick. I literally just found an ASIC that
What?
can mine Aletheum.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I'm thinking about trying to convince TJ if we can buy it.
Uh-oh.
Those things keep me warm when we're working out.
I just moved 2 ASICs into my house last night.
Did you really?
Yeah, to warm my house up. Yeah, because I'm just like wasting the heat is just being wasted outside of my shed. But the Aletheum miner, I think I'm going to try and convince TJ to buy one because that thing will that thing's going to print money.
Yeah. Same with Caspa. I mean, you were dead on about Caspa. And now I think that Lithium, just in general, I felt like Caspa did so well. There's going to be like this proof of work push. You know, that's just
exactly.
I was feeling that way. Now, let's talk about XRP. We're going to talk about
we're
XRP.
doing it?
We're
Okay.
doing it. Me and DZ just recorded a video talking about our deepest and darkest XRP secrets. But here is arguably one of the worst charts in crypto right now, you guys. I mean, you know, you could go down the meme coin realm, but this is a 12-year-old project. How many years old is XRP? When was it founded?
Too old.
It's like over
It's
10
irrelevant.
years. It's very
Like
old.
2013, maybe?
Yeah. Here is,
Ripple's been around since 2013.
the whole idea. I was in this project for a long time, you guys. So I'm going way back in history, but this isn't even showing, you know, how long I've held it. But this is a very, very boring graph compared to the rest of the markets. Yeah, you have like this higher lows being set. That's the hope really on the TIA side that I see being held on to. You do have other things going for it. You have like these. This is a good and a bad thing. Every single day, I see some central bank with supposed plans to use XRP for the last few years, right? And what have we learned about what mainstream media says and what reality is over the past 3 years? Ask yourself that question and objectively looking at how much publications are coming out saying that XRP is the future to you. Maybe that's just them keeping you off their tail. Here's another one. Central Bank of Ireland is planning to use XRP for payments. In a groundbreaking move that signals growing acceptance of crypto, the Central Bank of Ireland has officially recognized Ripple for the well-known crypto. And this is how they do it. They've recognized Ripple. Okay. These major central banks are not interested in a token that a bunch of plebes hold. They're interested in how information can be immediately sent via the technology of Ripple. Those are two different things. And to compound the problem that Ripple does face in the near term, you know, this might be you could take this one of two ways, but the IPO, it looks like is going to be rolling out, you know, in 2024. And there is a lot of worry that the interest is going to shift rather to the IPO because of the technological interest that exists for Ripple itself, not particularly the XRP token.
Exactly.
That's it, you know? So it's like, when I see years and years and years of spoon-fed information about how we figured out the future of finance and the whole system's going to collapse and we're going to be trading XRP for, you know, bread, I just feel like you lost your damn minds.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hold a few thousand XRP still, but it's really hard to justify leaving any more than like 1,000 behind as we head into the next bull market. If it does melt phase Gaddafi, I'll have 1,000. And that's the one I will say that there is one positive thing is that what XRP is trying to do is big, right?
Yep.
It's so big that it's trying to take down one of the strongest infrastructures the world's ever seen, which is worldwide banking. If you think about how wars start, they're started because banks need stuff, okay?
Yeah.
And to think that it's essentially going to just be seamlessly integrated that way, not so hot.
Not so hot.
And that's why, even with the bag that I have sitting at like an average entry of like 20 cents, I'm still pissed about it.
Bro, get out of that.
I'm just still pissed about it.
Kryptonic has a question. £5 super chat. Very heavy.
Myra. Let's look at it.
Myria.
Myra.
I like Myria. I've
like
had
it?
it on my radar for a month, which is how you know, and I haven't bought it, and that is your sign to buy.
Is it Myria Social or just Myria?
Go on CoinGecko. It's on CoinGecko.
Okay. Yeah.
Myria has really good backing, good tech. They have a staking system, or you can run a node, excuse me. I have been looking at it. I have not bought any. I'm very bullish on it. And that is, every time that happens, it always pumps. So the fact that I don't have any, I'm very bullish on it. Is basically guaranteed to 20x. I know I'm not allowed to say guarantee because everything I say is financial advice.
Oh my God.
Myria, good. Someone asked me what the ASIC miner is. It's called a Superscaler K10.
Superscaler K10?
Superscaler K10. They're about $4,000. Chia mining is great. Actually, Owen, if you can find the Chia mining video that I did on Discover Crypto, you can get $30 off or your Chia mining setup. Chia has interesting tokenomics, but the Evergreen miner itself mines proof of space time coins, so you don't always have to mine Chia. I like the guy Dylan, they're all made here, assembled here in the US of A. Can you just post that link in the chat?
And looking at Myria too, just the
Myria.
graph. If I'm just graphing this, it's only been out since April.
Very young project.
The
but
market
it's a
cap
gaming coin.
97 mil, very movable.
It's kind of like IMX. It's a gaming back end.
How bad
it's
is
like
the
Gala, but it
tokenomics?
doesn't suck ass.
Well, is the tokenomics all right? Because that was what killed Gala.
Don't worry about that. That's as far as I can tell. The tokenomics from Myria, yes, not a lot is out right now, but it heavily incentivizes node operation.
Yeah. Okay.
So heavily incentivizes the lockup.
I mean, that's definitely building a little cup, you guys. I mean, this is a brand new chart, so you don't have a bunch of information to go off of.
What's
but
the market cap right now?
97 mil. It's very movable. Very movable.
97 million. Yeah, that's not very much at all.
Yeah, I don't hate this. I mean, it's definitely not going to be a loser. Like, it looks like it's just getting started at the right time. They start during the bear market, you know what I mean, instead of starting at the top. Yeah, man, I can understand why this is on your radar. I might have to add this to my watch list too. But that is how it's gone, isn't it, Nick? We've tagged all these things that I like this, but I haven't gotten to it yet, and then ram, it's just like Injective with TJ, Thorchain with me, Caspa for you.
Render for me.
Render for you. My God. You know what I mean? The list goes on.
Winner token for me. I was up another 45%. I took profits on that.
I'm
put it into
pissed
some.
I sold my SNEC probably a week after it came out.
No!
Bro, you gotta let meme. So here, let me ask you this: how long do you let your meme coin buys cook?
I only do like a week or two.
Depends on the chart and what it does.
Yeah.
I feel like the longer I hold it, the less I believe in it. So then I'll just sell it.
Okay.
It has to happen fast for me.
Yeah, I'm in and out in like 2 weeks on meme coins.
2 weeks,
man. Yeah. I'm in a Gorilla token right now.
Yes, they are Deadwood. Yes, you can.
Gorilla token's doing all right for me. It's like,
okay,
I only put a couple $100 into it. It's up to like 500 or something like that. But this is another just total degen ERC20
volume
token.
is healthy.
It's not bad. And you know what? I like Harambe. This is an ode to Harambe.
Oh, okay.
This is a what do you call it? This is like a
homage,
a virtue buy.
A virtue buy.
Yeah.
I did watch the full video. I actually watched the entire video of the Harambe incident.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I couldn't make it through the whole thing.
I absolutely would have shot Harambe in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have shot Harambe in the head.
The way he was dragging that kid around, like he would. He would stop and then he would pick up the kid by like his ankle.
It was in the river, right?
Yeah, and drag him behind him for like 20 feet and then pick him up and then like pat him on the head and then drag him around by his ankle for 20 feet.
That was concerning.
He thought it
in
was
like a
his kid.
full run.
No, but he wasn't treating it like caring.
Yeah.
Like
I was like, I would get a Barrett 50 caliber and absolutely.
How did that dog in your neighborhood fare? Did it make it?
It has since been chained up, but it is. It's a very big pit bull on a very small rope, so
Okay.
it could chew through it. And it will, as soon as I see it, it will be properly ventilated.
Oh my God.
Here's another one we got to watch going into 2024, you guys. Oasis Labs and Equifax are turning to blockchain to verify Web3 user identity and actual real world use. That makes sense. So I'm liking it. I think the ticker is Rose. I gotta see what the
Rose.
price action is.
We like Rose. We like Oasis. Scotty Mo, $20 super chat. Holy crap.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you all. Thanks for the alpha all year long. See you at the top. Scotty Mo.
Thank you.
We got a
What
big
a
year
G.
ahead, Scotty. Thank you.
What a
Yes,
G.
got a big year ahead. Look for these airdrops, guys. Be on the lookout. Bolo for airdrops. Get involved. Start making the moves because airdrops are changing people's lives.
Stop.
Doocy,
Bye-bye.
Ooh, I got an
gifting
airdrop for you guys.
some
Bye.
memberships. He's got some airdrop alpha.
You
Manta
angels.
Protocol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manta Protocol.
Okay,
Lark
Yes.
Davis put in 20 ETH the other day.
fucker.
So you'll get ETH rewards, you'll get an airdrop. The only thing about it is it's locked up for 70 days.
Okay. 70-day lockup.
That's not that bad.
Not
Yeah.
that bad.
It's
Kind
better
of.
than what is Hex, like 10 years, 20 years you got to lock it up for in
yeah,
Hex?
that's
You just have to sacrifice.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice
crazy.
your family's future and all of the good things.
Your
that
credibility.
literally-
Left
your
kidney.
credibility.
Put your credibility on the altar and slay it in front
And
of
then
us.
Rainbow Wallet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Rainbow
So
Wallet
there's-
drop.
There's 2 ways you can get the Rainbow Wallet.
Yeah.
Just download it and then go to the airdrop on the bottom right of the wallet. You'll
Juicy
get
does
maybe
crypto.
around.
More memberships. What the hell? Oh, no, that's... God, he's making
by
it
himself,
rain in
man.
there.
Juicy. Oh, he got OG status.
What a
Thank you.
Yeah.
If
dude.
you import your MetaMask, which is safe, but make sure you're on the real Rainbow Wallet, then you get even more points if you did MetaMask swaps.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done the swaps yet, but it hasn't
Or
hasn't
anytime
hacked
in
me or
the
anything.
past.
So wait, I have a Rainbow
that's a
Wallet.
fade.
Do I have
How's
to
a-
like opt in for the airdrop?
It should be in
have
the
to look at
bottom
your
right hand
points.
corner. There's the little airdrop feature. You click on that, and
Yeah, I
it
saw it.
should tell you how much points you have.
Yeah, you got a little point section in it. It's like it looks like a parachute, right? I think it looks like a parachute.
Like a little airdrop.
Here's Oasis Network Rose's price action all-time graph. I had to back up to the all-time graph to get some perspective on this thing. It's 12 cents right now, $789 million market cap. Talking about actually finding a use case with Equifax, pretty big deal here. And honestly, it's still not awake. Like it's
How
not
much
a
of
$1 billion
the
market
tokens
cap.
are out?
Right around, let's see
Scroll
here.
up a little bit so we can see.
Yeah, 67% are out
That's
so far.
pretty good.
Let's go to coin. I like the CoinGecko has the actual tokenomics tab is easy to get to on this thing. This is an upgrade they did. Let's see if it has it. Yeah, here we go. All right. So what's the schedule looking like? Oh, they got the outdoor schedule. All right. We're about here.
An old Kraken employee who came here maybe like a year and a half ago
Oh,
was
yeah.
telling us about Rose.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. That was Mike, right?
Yep.
Yep. He was a pretty cool guy. This is it's not a bad tokenomics outlook, and at least it's honest. You know what I mean? At least they give it out there and
do.
have hard understanding of it. So
Mike,
not too concerned about
I
that.
have heard tell that Mike bought a significant amount of Solana.
He did.
At $10.
Yeah, he was hammering.
And I think he
was
even
hammered.
made bank when it was even before anyone knew about it.
Mm-hmm. He was.
Yeah.
He was. He's big on Solana, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he's doing
Yeah.
quite well right now. Let's see here. We got that Oasis stuff. We already covered.
Oh, wait,
all-
real quick, too.
Yeah.
Phantom might have an airdrop.
Oh,
The
really?
major wallet on
TJ was
Solana.
saying that. He was like, I'm going to farm these Phantom airdrops. I'm like,
Yo,
Okay.
Phantom.
They released a photo on X and then they deleted it. Obviously,
Really?
people took screenshots of it.
Yeah.
Maybe potential.
Okay.
Phantom follows me on
Nice.
Twitter because
What?
I like asked them to, and they were like, okay, like whoever runs that account is cool, and they'll like respond.
All
They're-
right, DM them and tell them to spill you the alpha.
Yeah.
I'm
give me
a
the-
big
give me the
fan of
deets.
Phantom. I love those guys.
Oh, man.
Spooky Swap is a very good dex.
Rose is someone's top bag. Rose and Ocean. People like
Oh, wow.
Rose. Okay. You guys like Rose.
I have zero exposure. I feel like I have FOMO now.
You
Get
have
it on
FOMO now.
Coinbase.
I mean, wait for a pullback, but I mean, it's a good one.
Guys, we don't even have 100 likes.
What?
This is sad.
Come on.
How does this? I hate how this turns off on me over time. It turns off
Is
eventually.
it uncharged?
No, it's charged. I had a great battle with my son here in the office yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, Oasis, I'd be waiting for a little bit of a pullback, a little bit of a calm down, guys, but this is one that's absolutely on my radar. Better just tag this right now. Oh gosh, I'm not logged in. I got to do it later. All right, we got to run through some other stuff though. We have this Trader Joe. Might be the token with the biggest set of upcoming catalysts, and Thor, who's been absolutely nailing some massive
he has.
calls.
Shout out. We need to get him on the show.
I know he's a savage. He believes that this has the potential to reach $1 to $1.5 in Q1.
Wow.
Talking about Trader Joe, short-term thesis laid out. Jupiter launch, biggest short-term catalyst and narrative. Currently trading at $7.1 billion of fully diluted value pre-launch. So a lot of money getting set up on this. And he just references the moves that Jito made and a few other projects. But Trader Joe and that ecosystem, man, like, this is where I feel like the Solana money might flow into. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You saw a lot of people make a lot of money on Solana meme coins recently, and that is going to have a trickle-down effect. I had Carlos Herman, is Dot still alive? Well, I'm glad you asked. So earlier this week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, someone asked me if I had $1,000 right now, no crypto, which crypto would you buy? And I was sitting there ranting about my aggravation with XRP's flat price action. Let's just make sure XRP is still 61 cents. So I'm still correct. 61 cents. There it is. Still correct. Now, I talked about Polkadot being behind the layer 1 explosion realm behind all the other projects. Here's your weekly. Here's the call up, much more than XRP on the week. Really, I was talking about it when it was about $6.50, and it's just under $8 right now, but had an absolute good sign of life going up to $8.50. So I am seeing some rumblings of life in Polkadot, not counting that one out by a long shot. ICP, I saw some interesting that sparked my joy this morning. It has some violent upward action. It actually hit $10.89 before falling back down to $9.39.
Violent upward action?
It is violent upward action.
That's my porn name.
Is it really? Smash the like.
In Japan.
In Japan? Dude, I pulled a Chinese commercial that was completely unhinged. I would be banned off Rumble.
A lot of them are.
I would be banned off Rumble if
There's
I
something
showed
wrong with that culture.
Dude, it was weird.
What I want to know about Polkadot though is if
that?
there's still like developer activity on the chain.
I have seen them in high rankings, the top 10 for developer activity. We used to get that. Who kept dropping that in there? Someone in the chat. I think it was. God, it's killing me. Someone that was in the chat would drop us that. We should probably just pull that daily. You know what I mean? The top developer activity. Because Solana was up in there. Even when the lows of Solana were there, it was up in the developer activity. It was ranking pretty high.
And DZ was showing me a video. I brought this up because DZ showed me a video about a gentleman going across like 2024 landscape for crypto. And he was looking at Arweave and how like they hadn't had any developer activity in like the last 6 months.
Oh, the coder guy.
Yeah.
He was like a coder and he noticed that there was no updates done to it. There was just very like standard things that were kind of automated. That is something to pay attention to. Another sign of life.
That would be interesting. Because I'm pretty bullish on Arweave just because they forged a partnership with Polygon.
That's true. That's true.
Let me check out their Twitter.
Maybe they don't need an upgrade. Maybe their stuff just works.
That would be pretty unusual for crypto.
Yeah. Shit breaks a lot.
You know, that's why stress testing is important on systems before they get accepted into gigantic institutions that control the world. Hence why I was bullish a long time ago on Constellation DAG. Still am, and it's up by 63% on the month. So this is additionally showing good signs of life here. Just the yearly, it's climbing out of its little cavern it found, and this is the W pattern you see on many altcoins before we saw the big pumps.
Yep.
So that's going on. God, we have, and also I got to mention, we're getting close to the end of the year. People are thinking about taxes. We have a fantastic tax partner. Make sure you click the link in the description. It's an actual tax attorney that will make sure to represent you with on the ground experience in dealing with crypto and taxes. If that's something that you need help with going into the next tax season with all these juicy gains we've been racking up, click the link in the description. Decrypted tax, absolutely, and use the link in our description for a good discount. I think you get 25% off, and
that's pretty good.
That's a big one. That's a big deal. So
it's called decryptedtax.com.
Yep, decrypted tax. And now we have the world's largest Zin ever. Tucker Carlson. Look at this guy.
What a bro.
I know. They flew in a gigantic Zin pouch for Tucker Carlson. The greatest day. He's talking about how he could solve he could accomplish world peace if we just dropped one of these.
Nelk boys.
Yeah, the Nelk boys. Just imagine if everyone had, 800 pounds of nicotine powder, there'd probably be like a week of world peace. You know what I mean?
Do I need to?
No.
Do I need to start doing Zen?
I mean, I enjoy it, man. I think
Owen just like grunts. Yes.
I mean, he knows.
How does it affect your sexual performance?
No effect.
No effect? Okay,
no.
great.
Tucker says, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but
Do
it
it.
makes something strong.
Yeah?
That's what he says.
Wow.
He
All
had
right.
a little jolt from it.
He was doing an interview or a podcast with Theo Vaughn.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
talking
yeah.
about how those things like, dun,
I prefer Ons. Someone else in the chat, Chuck Dono,
Ons?
he's on. These are caffeine. So this is coffee grounds and nicotine powder with very little additives. They go straight to the bloodstream. You get coffee and nicotine fix.
But nicotine's like good for you.
It is. It increases your cognition. It's just the mechanism of
definitely a
smoking
stimulant.
it. Yeah, man. I work hard every single day and it helps. But here is a reminder of how hard we were psyoped over the last few years.
Oh, yeah, the dancing
nurses.
Dancing nurses. If anything made me lose all faith in healthcare was the fucking dancing first responders. Like, oh my God, the hospital system is overwhelmed. Let's choreograph this goddamn river dance.
Right.
And cut it.
People are just
On the fucking roof.
Yeah, they're like dying under this roof, apparently.
Are you
according to
really
their-
that overwhelmed?
Yeah,
You
it's,
just got done an
insane.
18-hour shift.
All right, guys, time for dance practice.
I swear,
We're going
guys.
tomorrow.
How is that real? Hey,
The
it's me.
boogaloo
It's-
is going to be intense.
Dude, that's why we're trying to stack money to get good, heavily armed vehicles.
I hate that. That video made me so mad. Can you send me that?
Yeah, I'll send that to you. I like
He
making
just
you
likes
mad.
to get mad.
You know, but it's Friday. We have an absolutely exciting Christmas time coming for you guys. I
Yes.
hope the kid inside you is alive. We're providing for our families, absolutely changing our lives. You know, while the rest of the mainstream public are largely asleep still. It's up to us here in the blockchain basement to share this stream out to the masses, get the normies in the know, let them know. We take a look at every single other thing they're paying attention to, call out why it's a psyop, and then give them the opportunity and the tools necessary to outpace inflation by a long shot and change our future forever. So please, if you can, share this information while the time is good, and then we're going to shut up at the top of the bull market so we don't get anyone wrecked. Or just teach people how to short. That's really where it's at in that time frame. But I really appreciate every single one of you in the chat, everyone that joined me today. You
Top
guys are
cheese.
awesome. Killed by Death, that sounds horrible. Truck Dano, Crimson Caravan Company, Randomness, KO Kev, Bod from Accounting, VZ, Fat Cat, Nicole Ministator, of course, Trading Fad Cat, Fading Tradfi, and Sack Nasty, the Deadwood. God, I know all of these people. I'd love seeing so many people.
Is it time for a meetup, Drew?
We should have a meetup. We should have a meetup. You know, Deadwood was thinking we should have a range day. That would be kind of fun.
Oh wow, that would be awesome.
A basement range day.
I could bring out
know
the
what I
harem.
mean?
All my. We could bring out all of our weapons.
We got to get your 7.62 with the bayonet going. You know what I mean?
You can't shoot it with the bayonet on
Well, but I
because it
want
will
to,
weld
though.
itself to the front.
Fine. Are you sure?
I'm 100% certain because I fired one round and it took me literally like 6 hours to get the bayonet off. Because the gun is made to be fired in like Siberia.
Dude, maybe we should put some bacon grease on it. You know,
I think
cut
that'll just
myself.
make it smell great.
I cut myself last night with the ham knife, and now if I were, I believe it's Muslim, I wouldn't be going to heaven. So
Yeah, well, jokes
that's the
on them, they're not.
yeah. But until Monday, we love you all. Actually, are we off Monday?
Yeah, we're off Monday. It's
Okay,
Christmas, bro.
We're gonna see. I'm planning on coming out there in January. Can I sleep on someone's couch?
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
We
Yeah,
have
we
a
got a
couch
couch right
right
here.
there.
Just you or your girlfriends?
All of them. You know, down here in the base, it's gonna get great. But I love every single one of you out in the chat. Even the people that hate me, I see you. I think that you're cool, and I know that we're going to be winning you over with time because we
BFFs.
are on the right side of history. And with that, I hope you treat your family well this
Yes.
weekend. Have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Comment
Merry
your Caspa
Christmas.
address. Comment your Caspa address, and I'll send you some Caspa.